Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here of MLB 13 Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. This is episode 60, and we are getting ready to continue our road trip out west. In this episode, we're going to go to San Francisco to play the Giants. But as you see here, we're looking at the league leaders right now, and there you see his batting average. He's currently leading the league and the National League with a batting average of .368 for the season. And we'll see some other stats here. What he is leading. He has 38 home runs right now, 70 RBIs. Look at that slugging right there. 769. On base is 385. And there you see the American League. Try to show you guys some of these stats and whatnot. And there you see his home runs, 38 home runs. Currently leading the majors in both American League and National League. There you see Ryan Braun with 25, Carlos Gonzalez with 21, Ike Davis 20, Mark Teixeira there in the American League with 36. Only two behind him, ahead of Mark Teixeira. And of course RBIs, Ryan Braun with both Ryan Braun and Bonds with 70 apiece. And I believe in the American League, I think Edwin Carcino, I believe he has like 121 RBIs or something like that. No, Granderson had 102. I knew someone had 100 something. But there you see 96 for Edwin. So we'll see what Bonds can do here. Of course, there's the stats right there and the statistics right there. You see for the National League MVP, there's the batting title that he could get if the season ended today. And then you see Rookie of the Year. He's pretty much a shoo-in for that one. So that one, we can go ahead and give that one to him. But there you see the Hank Aaron Award. And I believe he's Silver Slugger right there for National League first baseman. So we'll see if Theo can keep up with the good work he's been doing so far this season to get those awards. So but yeah, we'll go ahead and we're going to get to the game. There you see the last stats for the last 10 games. You guys can pause the video and check those out, the stats of the last 10 games, what he's done so far. I believe 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, and a batting average of .444 so far. And in the last 10 games with those 36 at-bats and 16 hits and 10 runs. So not too shabby for him in the last 10 games. But, of course, you can always try to improve yourself and do better. So you see 61 and 36 for the season for the Redbirds. And there you see 56 and 43 for the Giants here at A&T Ballpark. So we'll go ahead and get into the game right now. Top of the first, nobody on board, 2 outs. And Bonds getting a 1-1 pitch. There you see this one. This looks familiar to a lot of Giants fans. Wrong Bonds playing for wrong Bonds in that jersey. But right there you see Theo hits that one dead center there at AT&T Park, just like his cousin did back in the day. Gets that one. That's his 39th home run at that first at bat right there. 39th home run, leading the league right now with 39 home runs in this ball game. There you see him hit that one going deep to center field right there. You see the replay. He read that one and got all of it right there. And I'm sure a lot of Giants fans are hoping and were wishing that Bonds was going to play on this team just like his cousin did. But in a fair sort of manner. When it comes to playing baseball, not using the roids. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to the top of the third here. 2 outs, a runner on first. There you see a nice line drive right there and moves the runner up 90 feet there to second base. So we got a runner on first and second, and Bonds gets a good at bat right there. And I'm sure Giants fans are like, man, we gotta get a trade. We gotta get this Bonds. This Bonds is probably better. This Bonds is way better than the last one. So top of the 6th here, with nobody on board and nobody out. And then you see Bonds hits that one, and oh, it's a nice floater right there to the first baseman for that easy out. So there you see Bonds out on that one. Didn't really take his time looking for pitches there. And we'll see what he can do at his next at-bat. So we go to top of the 7th here. Runners on the corners. 3-0 is the score. 1 out. And there you see this one gets ripped right past. Gets to the second baseman and gets into the double play there. You see Bonds drives the ball into the second baseman for a double play. So you see, and we'll see. Yeah, there you see the final score. Final score being 7-3. The San Francisco comes back late in the ball game to win it there in the first game. So we'll go ahead and go to game. I believe it's game 2 of actually it's not a 3-game series, it's a 4-game series. There you see the current standings right now. Now the Reds are in second place, just a half a game ahead of the Brewers there, and the Pirates with 18 back, and the Cubbies 24 and a half back of the leader. So now we go back to a beautiful afternoon game here against the Giants here. There you see the records right there. We'll see if Bonds can hopefully hit one maybe in the splash zone there. I'm sure Giants fans would love to see that happen, even though he is playing for the other. This Bond's playing for the other team. So top of the first, 1 out, nobody on board. There you see a routine grounder right there to the second baseman, who gets the easy out there at at first. So top of the third now, runner on first, 2 outs, and a 2-2 pitch. The Cardinals are leading by 1. And there you see he swings, and oh, look at that curve right there. 12 change curveball right there. Gets him rung up right there for a strikeout. And Bond strikes out at his second at bat. So top of the 6th now, nobody on board, nobody out. And Bond swings for that one and goes. And this one's going deep, and this one's going the gapper right there. And there's a 2-bagger right there. He is going for 2. And he hits the ball right in the gap right there to get him at second and put him in scoring position. And hopefully Matt Holliday can hit him in and extend this lead by 2 runs in this ball game. There you see the team leaders for doubles right there. Bonds 18 doubles so far this season. Only 2 behind Yanni Molina, who's the leader in the clubhouse. So top of the 7th now, a runner on first, nobody out. 3-0 is a score. There you see he gets rung up once again for that strikeout right there. That 4-seam fastball high and way inside right there. Don't know what Bonds was thinking on that one. Well, I think I know what he was thinking. He's probably thinking, I can pull this one and get another home run. Yeah, not a good idea. So you see he strikes out in that at bat. So top of the 9th now, runners on the corners here, 3-1 a score. Giants are trailing by 2. There you see this one's a pop-up. This one's not deep enough to go yard, and the left fielder there is able to get to it and get the easy out. So Bonds right there, unable to do anything. But they do win the game right there. 1 for 4 for the day, a double and an RBI. The Cardinals win the game 8-2 in game 2 of the 4-game set. So we'll go ahead and now go to game 3, which we're going to go, and we're going to go into the 7th inning here with 2 outs, nobody aboard. Excuse me. And Bonds is coming in as a pitch hitter, so we'll see if he can. I'm sure the manager, Mike Matheny, is hoping that he can start a rally here in the 7th inning and get this team going here, as they are down by 2 runs in this ball game. So top of the 7th here, 2 outs, nobody on board, like I mentioned, and there you see the swing, and he went after that high fastball right there, high and out of the zone right there, that 4-seam fastball. What was Bonds thinking? He doesn't get contact on that one, end up striking out. And there you see San Francisco wins the game, so they win game 3 of the 4-game set 2-0. So now we go ahead and get to the final game. The Cardinals can split the series by winning this game there you see the records right there. San Francisco is 28-22 at home, and the Cardinals are 31-20. So it's going to be a really good match. This is a pretty good matchup. Hopefully, the Redbirds can win this one and split this series, and go and move on to the next series, which is in San Diego coming up. So there you see the records there between the two teams, and oh my goodness, look who we got. A good pitching matchup. We got Steven Strasburg going against Tim Lincecum, the freak as they like to call him there in San Fran. So we're going to see what Bonds can do against his first time going against Tim Lincecum. As you can see there, 20 starts already, 8-8 for the season, and with the ERA of 3.34. So we'll see what we can do against Tim Lincecum. So top of the first, 1 out, runner on first. There you see a nice hit right there, past the infield right there. Gets a double right there, and he actually the runner from second runs, and I believe he is called safe. So we got runners on the corners now, and as you see, the Redbirds are wearing some throwback unis there. And today's game, look, those nice powder blue unis they wore back in the 80s there with Ozzie Smith and crew. There you see it in the replay right there. A nice hit right there to get that single and advance the runner over from first to third. So, top of the third now, tie score 1-1. Runner on first. There you see a nice hit right there. And the second baseman was unable to pick the ball up. That could have been an easy double play right there. And could have doubled them up, but unable to field it correctly. So that Bonds gets a infield hit right there on that play. And we can say thank you to the second baseman there for that play right there. So now, top of the fifth, tie score still 1-1. Nobody on board, 1 out. And the 1-0 pitch right there. You see this one's going shallow, and that one gets snagged by the left fielder right there. The left fielder was definitely on his horse right there to get that one. Tim Lincecum's thinking, man, thank you so much. I really don't want to face this guy anymore. I've seen what he can do, and I don't want my ERA to go up any higher. So there you see the fielder gets there in no time to get the ball. So top of the eighth, nobody on board, nobody out. There you see this one's going deep. This one's going back, and this one is gone. This is going to splash in the bay there. And luckily enough, Tim Lincecum got pulled out of the game. Because I don't think the freak would have been too happy about that one getting airmail there to the bay right there. So we finally got one. A Bonds has finally hit one in the bay there in this episode. There you see Theo getting high fives by his teammates there. We'll see the replay here. And this one, just look at it right there. He's seen it. He knew that was his pitch, and that ball is gone. That is his 40th of the season there. And as you see the final score, Redbirds lose by 1, 3-2. Bonds threw for 4 for the day, 1 home run, 1 RBI. But hey, he got his 40th home run. So now you think about it, he's only 33 away from tying his cousin, Barry Bonds, who currently holds the single season home run record. All right, well, that is it for this episode, you guys. Come on back for the next episode when we have a 3-game series in San Diego. And we'll see if this home run derby by Mr. Bonds continues there in San Diego. As always, you guys, leave a like for the video. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and check out the other videos and other series here on ESGNet. And also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. As always, you guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.